How was it so easy to persist just by asking this question? I know a lot of us find persisting in the assumption until it hardens into fact very difficult. I have disappeared for a week and I do apologize to all of you. I had something that I needed to deal with and I dealt with that situation. But I had to persist and continue to persist in the assumption until what I wanted hardened into fact. And in fact, it did. And I got half of my manifestation within days because I kept persisting. As a result, I still need to persist until the other half comes to play. This is Susie, your beautiful swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and I promise I'll love you forever. So when we are persisting in an assumption, any assumption, we have to silence the doubts. We have to stop them in their track. My daughter, I am so proud of her this morning, was talking to me and she's like, Mom, when I doubt, I start going, no, stop. I want it this way. And that is exactly what we need to do. If you actually do my technique, which is change your story, ask better questions, and praise the situation you want. So we're going to pick a simple topic this morning. I've been doing a weight loss challenge in my group. A lot of people want money. And of course, you all want to be with the love of your life. And even if you haven't met them, you still want to be with the love of your life. So let's start with weight loss since we are doing that challenge in my group. If you are persisting in weight loss and you step on the scale and you haven't lost any weight, go grab the measuring tape. I did that. I'm down maybe 10 pounds and I haven't lost any weight this last week, but I measured. I have 4 inches off of my waist and I also measure my belly button because I want a flat stomach and I have 8 inches off of my belly button alone. So guess what? I am persisting in my dream body, so I lost 8 inches. I flattened my stomach by 8 inches. How freaking amazing is that? Then, money. I talk about it a lot. I always make a certain dollar amount, and I say it periodically throughout the day, the week, the month. I make a certain dollar amount a month. Pick your dollar amount. But when you get to the end of that month, what are you thinking? You're a specific person. You're waiting for him to show up. And you are saying, I'm doing the tools, the techniques, but I'm not seeing anything in my 3D reality. Well, throw out 3D, throw out 5D, throw out doubt, throw out want, need, desire, and simply use the word have. And then create a short sentence. That short sentence, I have my amazing marriage to Jared. I have $2.7 million in my bank account. I have the perfect weight for my body. And when you do that, you are technically lying to yourself. That is the big, huge thing. Yes, you are lying to yourself. But the more you tell that little white lie, it becomes your reality. And when you phrase it in a question, the universe has to answer it. So Minion Dave is out there trying to figure out ways to put it in your basket so he can give it to Dawn so she can deliver it to you. So if you want that weight, it's coming. It's on its way. It's out for delivery to you right now and it's on its way. So what would you say if your pizza was here? Oh guys, the pizza's here. Let's eat dinner. That's what you want to do with your manifestation when you are persisting in that assumption until it hardens into fact. Well, I didn't see Jared this morning, so that means I don't have my manifestation. Wrong. I have it. It's here. He's just at work. He's sleeping. He's helping somebody in the family. He's doing something. Because if I'm actually married to Jared, I'm not going to be attached to his hip 86,400 seconds a day. We both have other things to do. I mean, all of a sudden I get married to Jared. Are you guys going to be like, oh, now Susie doesn't do videos anymore because she's happily married? You're not going to be happy with that. You're going to be like, Susie, come back, videos, please, we need you. And I'm going to still do my videos. And I'm using it as an example that this is what people think. Well, they get married, everything stops. No, you're still manifesting. But the thing is, you're changing what you're manifesting now. Now you have a relationship with them because you want to get back together with them. You've had some sort of a relationship with them. You're amplifying the relationship. You're amplifying the money. You're amplifying the way your body looks. You are always looking at things as an amplification. So if I want $1 million and then I want $50 million and then $100 million, I'm amplifying. On YouTube, everybody wants 1 million subscribers. Well, once you hit the millionth mark, 2 hours later, there's a new number. There always is going to be something new, and you are manifesting 86,400 seconds a day. So when you are manifesting 86,400 seconds a day, there are more than one thing you can do at a time. So if you're working on the love of your life, you can still work on your bank balance because you can walk around and say, I'm successful. Why am I successful? How did I suddenly become successful? Just by asking this question. Why does it feel amazing to be successful? When you put a feeling into whatever your desire is, it's telling the brain what to do. So all of these law of attraction videos, groups, coaches that we listen to, I get this question all the time. Well, other law of attraction people say that you can't manifest a specific person. Feel it real. You need to persist. But how do you feel it? How do you have it? What does it really mean if I am getting my manifestation? Well, if you are not comfortable with what they are teaching, stop following them. Stop reading those posts because that is delaying your manifestation because you're questioning everything. Is this going to work? I had somebody ask me, do you think this is possible? I had multiple people this last week and I'm going through emails. Do you think this is possible? I know it's possible. But what I think doesn't matter. It's what you think 86,400 seconds a day. What are you actually persisting in? Are you persisting in, it's working out for me, they're on their way, they're being delivered, it's here now, it's coming, or are you persisting in what's behind me? Again, I have beautiful pictures behind me. I can see them. But if I'm focusing on what's behind me, I'm still dragging that old story. I'm still bringing that old crap. And I have to say, no, stop. That's no longer what I want. It's behind me. It's in the past. I'm not going to recreate that to my future. So because I am persisting in my future, and I'm always questioning everything, and you question it to death. Where's the pizza? How long is it going to take it to get here? Where is my car keys? Where's my phone? Where is my text message? Why aren't they responding? Instead of, why did they respond? Why did I easily find my keys? Why am I so happy everything is working out for me? Why am I happily living my dream life? Why am I happy with the love of my life? How did my life suddenly become magical just by watching Susie's videos? You guys are looking at the complication instead of looking at the simplicity. A simple thing that you repeat over and over and over again is an affirmation. Anything can be an affirmation, a question, a phrase, something that you are repeating constantly. So if you are telling the story that I want to be with my specific person and we haven't seen each other or talked to each other in 6 months. You are adding time to that, because now at 7 months, your story becomes, I haven't talked to him in 7 months, in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years. That's okay, because you're thinking that's where I'm living. That's reality. That's now. But you have to stop sharing that story with even yourself. You have to start persisting in that new story. Because if you don't persist, you're not going to get it. So the how questions are absolutely freaking amazing. Sunday night, I needed to see my guy. He swears up and down Monday morning, I did not manifest that. He swears he will not give me credit. It was his idea 100%. I hadn't heard from a friend of mine for a while, and I reached out and I said, "Morning, love. How have you been?" She texts back. We had a brief transaction of texts. And I said, "I was thinking about you, so I thought I'd reach out." She goes, "I was thinking about you too." So that's 2 people. A third manifestation that I did this week took 5 days. Well, here's the thing. The first one, my guy reached out in 6 hours. I saw him in less than 12. The second one was the text message. I got a response in 15-20 minutes. How did I suddenly hear from my bestie? Just by asking this question. I put signs up, and they're not vision boards. They're there to remind me to direct my focus. It is a question that I ask repeatedly over and over and over again. So if you want to be with your specific person, how did I suddenly get in a fully committed relationship with Jared? Just by saying, I feel happy. So now I just added a feeling to my question, and I walk around and go, I feel happy today. It's also helping me to manifest Jared. How did I suddenly create a $10,000 a month income just by saying I'm successful? So now my affirmation of I am successful helps me to create a $10,000 a month income. How did I become the perfect weight for my body and maintain it my long, healthy life simply by saying dream body? So now I walk around going, I have my dream body, and I get to easily lose the weight, to easily focus, because I'm not constantly asking the question. I'm also saying that little phrase I put after my question. When you do your why questions, do not answer them. Let the universe answer them. When you do your how questions, you answer the question in the question. So why am I happily married to Jared? I let the universe answer that question. I let things come about naturally. When I say, how did I suddenly get happily married to Jared? Just by saying, I feel good. All I have to do is say, wow, I feel good today. I answered the question with, I feel good. If you want to do that with your why questions, you can. Why am I happily married to Jared? Just by saying I feel good. So now I'm happily married and I feel good. You're changing the question. I do why questions like that. But how questions, I have easily adapted to them, and they work psycho fast. They really, truly do. Everybody that I know that has been using them has had results within hours of asking that question. So what you really, truly need to do is just find a way to say no to the doubts, stop what you don't want, persist in the assumption of what you do want, ask better questions because you're asking them naturally, and I promise you, you will get your manifestation simply, easily, and effortlessly. You guys have an absolutely positively amazing day. I love you. Thank you for giving me time to deal with my situation. I truly appreciate it. And as always, subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.